Alright, so you're both ready. I think we can start. Yep. Yeah, there was no way to get the WRC 6 working now, so that's why I've resorted to the backup plan of playing Dirt Rally. And I'm driving some Rallycross races with a couple of friends of mine / my subscribers. And hopefully we will have some good races. At least no one can say that they don't know the tracks. That is just some bullshit. These are all really... It's pretty much impossible to not know the track. Since there are only like 3 or something of those, so... Alright. And here we go. I believe I got the best start out of the 3 and was lucky to be on the inside line for the first corner. So that helped me to get cleanly through turn 1. Taking the curb quite extremely there, since these curbs aren't as enthusiastic to flip your cars over as the ones in Sebastian Loeb Rally. I think I'm going to save the Joker for the last lap, so I can try and create some difference to the well. Okay, now the guys went already, both of them, to the Joker, so I think I'll Joker on this lap. So if I make some small mistakes, I still can defend myself. And the Scandinavian flick, and it still won't turn. Luckily, I got away from the Joker. Still being P1. And yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I just got an invite to some sort of PlayStation group, and it said that it was for some Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo championship thing. So there might be a bit more Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo coming sometime soon, at least for that while before Dirt 4 comes out, but I believe that when Dirt 4 comes out, I'll be exclusively playing that and nothing else. But yeah, if it's possible to have cross-platform leagues, that's something that I'll do for sure. So I can race with all of you guys who are watching as well, hopefully at least. But if not, that's really sad actually. And yeah, now in the second race I'm on the back row and those other 2 guys are on the front row, since it's championship order reversed in the grid. And yeah, they are apparently making some setup changes. I don't do that, since I really can't set up any Rallycross cast that well. but that would require a lot more of practice before. Alright, and we're heading, both of the Peugeots are heading to the choker already. And I've hit the barrier on the inside, and he's going on my inside now. Let's see if we can get the inside line to the next one by cutting across. No way. Whoa, understeer. A lot of it. And we're side by side and a slight contact there, but nothing too serious. And he went wide, so now I have the inside line for this first corner. Fuck. Now I really have to push if I want to win this one. And it's looking really unlikely at the moment. But still 2 laps to go. And they are battling in the front. Hopefully they will slow each other down. And if nothing else, I'd hope to get at least the fastest lap, since that gives me 1 championship point extra. Oh fuck. I always go wide on that corner. Always. Shit. Yeah, that was fun. Even though it sadly ended the way it did. But yeah, they had really close finish between each other, and I was able to snatch away the fastest lap, so I'm happy about this race, even though the result could have been a lot better. And now we're going to Hell, which is I think this is the track that I perform the best on. At least it feels like it. That I can be. This is my favorite track probably. This full circuit in the Sweden, the Höljes or whatever the name is. But yeah, it's gonna be really close championship, and hopefully we can battle it out and have a good race between each other. And I'm quite scared of how the first turn is going to be, since sometimes you can do quite risky jumps to the choker from the inside. And now I just need to have a good start, so I can get ahead and then get the best line to choker, turn it with the handbrake and have a gear too big, and then notice that they're not even coming to the choker, so I stressed for nothing. But do you know that it's good practice to drive with the front wheel drive cars in Rallycross? It really is good for you, since you learn the lines and everything, and they are slower, so they are easier to control. And driving the supercars requires quite a lot of skill to be fast on. Again, I'm on a too slow gear. But yeah, that's what I would advise if you want to get better at Rallycross, to drive with the front wheel drive cars, since they are slower and easier to learn the basics on. And I have the other Peugeot right on my tail, giving me some pressure, and now the Corsa will drop back. for a bit. Yeah, and they are battling it out now, while I'm escaping from them. Hopefully for good. It's really difficult to get out of that corner without getting any wheel spin at all. Really difficult. And this is a... I don't know why, but that corner is also really hard to get right. This is PS4. Since I'm way too poor to join the PC Master Race. But I like it how you didn't even ask about Xbox. This is because everyone knows that no one plays on Xbox anymore. Or that there isn't enough players on Xbox One to have online Rallycross. I'm just kidding, so if you or anyone else is playing on an Xbox, no need to murder me down on the street if you see me. Yeah, this race seems like it went quite well. I was able to snatch the victory here with quite a good margin. And I got the fastest lap as well by half a second. Yeah, it was. Sadly, I wasn't more on the mix when they were battling out. But yeah. I think driving with these S1600s gives a lot more better competition compared to the supercars, since these are easier to control, meaning that there aren't that many differences. Yeah, let's just go full clubman with these. And now we are ready to go. Alright, nice to have you back. And good that I hope that you got it settled now, the HUD, so you can have a good race with us. Yep, let's roll. I believe I've done like only 5 or 6 laps of Rallycross in this game on the wet conditions. That is probably quite difficult. That's at least what I think. I think I've done some Rallycross races in the rain when they have been on the daily event, but other than that, I haven't really driven on the wet conditions. Let's see if I can make any setup changes. Well, I think I could even those out a bit. Probably like somewhere like that. Now I'll hopefully have a good setup for this race. This is a really difficult circuit, since there is that slow chicane towards the end of the lap. And for the Joker, so they won't punt me out. Not saying that they are driving aggressively or anything. Oh, that was a big crash, judging from the sounds. Alright, I'll try to remember, but might be that I might forget it as well if there's a lot happening on this set of racing. But yeah, you can add me as well You can see my PSN on the top left corner at the moment on P1. Oh, thank you. It always makes me happy to hear that someone has subscribed to me, and it gives me motivation to give you guys more videos. And do some streaming as well, as much as I can. And I believe that this upcoming week will be pretty good streaming wise, since there is new weekly events coming tomorrow, and there are also there is the next 6 stages for the monthly event, and I believe somewhere around Tuesday or Wednesday the Sim Rally League will get a new event, and another league that I'm in is supposedly starting a new season soon as well. It's the front wheel drive league, and it's pretty much driven on the F2 kit cars, but you can also use the old Mini and the Lancia Fulvia, but you won't be that competitive then. But yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see what it's gonna be like next week. And I don't have scheduled school days for any other day than Friday, I believe. But I have some planning to do for that Friday thing. We're organizing this one event. And yeah, that's really an unfair comparison, since the kit cars are so much faster. There's like no way the old cars can keep up. Wow, that was a really good lap from Ludwig to get the fastest lap. Nice. I thought I was good, but alright. Yeah, and it's good when we have close fastest times. That means that we are equally competitive, and that brings you guys some good racing. And yeah, I believe I thought that both of you crashed on the Joker, since you got a bit far away. But yeah, to TK421, I hope I said that right, or the way that you intend it to be said. Are they spread out? Yeah, they are spread out. I think I could save this like base. So do you have a wheel? Oh. And you have rigged the setup there, the handbrake, or what? And if you have a wheel, what kind of wheel do you have? So is it same kind of system that I have, that it presses the R3 button? And I've got slightly better start than Ludwig, and he went to the Joker, understandably, since he was out there. And I think I'm going for the Joker next lap, unless I can get past Robin on this. Oh shit, he has the inside for that. No, I couldn't get the exit like I planned it to be. But yeah, whatever he's doing, I'm doing the opposite. so I can get running clear air. Yeah, it sounds similar to mine. I've made even... Alright, we're going this way now. I have made a small video, not that good, but it shows you the basic principle behind it. And how far are they? I think I'm going to try and really push on this lap, so I could joker on the next and still emerge as the leader. Yep, choker time now, and yeah, I got the new fastest lap. So
The joker hasn't cost you any
oh,
points.
that was close. Seems like we will have somewhat close battle for the last lap. And that's good. Oh shoot. That sounds like a really interesting plan, to be honest. Oh, he's really close. I can't get that corner right, but he can. And I wish I had the technical ability to create something like that as well, but not yet. And I've spent way too much money on my setup to try and risk breaking it by some DIY mods even more. I'm not that confident about my own skills. Oh, okay. Maybe I should then try to see it, how it will be. If it's like really simple to make, then well, that's not much. 2 wires. I wish you could drive like longer championships on this game, like 6 races or something, but not gonna happen with only 3 different tracks. But it would be really fun to have it. Yeah, I can truly recommend you a wheel, and as you probably saw in my last video, it's really easier and faster to drive with a wheel. Oh, Ludwig had a really bad start. I'm not going to the choker, are they going? Of course they are going to the choker, always. It seems like that I always do different decisions compared to those two. Where are they? I can't see them. Well, I'm going for the choker now. So, A, I won't forget it like Backerud and Christopherson did in the round 2 of World Rallycross Championship. And 2, so we can hopefully get some close battles. For the rest of the race, it would be really boring for you guys to watch. Just me pretty much hot lapping the circuit and then chokering on the last lap. Now the gap to behind is quite big already, and seems like that my plan didn't work, and now I'm still just hot lapping the circuit miles ahead of those 2 guys. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I do agree with you, Jeremy. Steering wheel is a lot better compared to a controller. I thought I'd say some funny comparison joke about the wheel and a controller, but I couldn't come up with anything clever, so sorry. Think we should go full circuits now. I think we should begin with Hell and then go to Lydden Hill and then go to Sweden. Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, I did. It was horrible. I got spun out by the AI. They spun me out in the first corner and I hit the rail on the outside. And I was dead last, and there was nothing I could do after that anymore. Wasn't really worth anything. Do you mean like you finished 6th in the race or on the leaderboards? Which are you referring to? Yeah, me too. I was dead last as well. And that was because of the AI. That was sad, since I feel like I would have had the pace to actually be quite high up on the leaderboards. But sometimes that kind of shit just happens, and that's not nice at all. the base setup, which is completely same compared to the default setup, but I only have slightly altered the gears so they are more even. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know if I want to go to the choker on the first lap, but I don't know if I have any other choices. If I go here, they'll know that I'm not going for the joker. Alright. Finally, some good racing. Hopefully going to happen with one of those two picking the same strategy, at least in the beginning, as me. I got to defend the inside line. See, oh, he's really close. Not going to the joker yet. And he is. It's really easy to collide in that situation. I think I need to cover myself and go for the joker myself on the next lap. Otherwise, I believe that Ludwig can come and overtake me, since he's really fast. Handbrake! And I'm still P1. Yeah. Sadly, some people don't have it online, but yeah, there's always gonna be people who are going to crash. And of course, everyone is going to crash sometimes. But it's just, I believe that it's within good manners to send a message to the guy that you have rammed into, saying that you're sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to go all the time as fast as I can. So, but thanks for the cheering. And support. Let's see how well we are there, quite far. But yeah, as I've said, this is my favorite rallycross circuit out of the three. And it seems like I'm pretty alright on this circuit. Especially with these cars. Oof. Almost spun it. And yeah, as I've said before, it's really hard to get out of that last corner without any wheel spin. Wow, that was really close on the fastest laps between me and Ludwig. I think I might have just been a bit more consistent. Or then he must have been battling with Robin. One of those two, don't know which. And yeah, I'm going to be starting from the last row. Also on the second row. Either way you want to put it. But yeah, on the last row. For this one, since it's championship order reversed. Oh, we got another guy. hopefully he's racing as clean as the rest of us. Hopefully he can bring some good racing to this series as well. This is almost like the Peugeot 207 Cup. If only Robin would have Peugeot as well, then it would be. But yeah, I believe the Peugeot is the fastest of the three. Or at least I'm the most comfortable in the Peugeot.
Now you're in the prime position on the grid for taking your joker on the first lap.
You're correct. And that's probably what I'll do. That would be amazing to get an overtake on a joker. Not the best of starts, but quite alright. Oh. Fuck. Tidy on the entrance and flat out through the exit, and Ludwig is right behind me. Or yeah. Keep it tidy here so he can't come next to me, and same around here. And hopefully I can get away from him as fast as possible. Especially here, he seems to be really quick. Wow, what happened? He left so far behind. Hopefully I didn't cause it. Apparently the one dude just left. There's still 2 laps to go on the race, and I could use a lot shorter final drive, since I don't think I'm going to the 6th year at all on this track with this setup, and that's quite bad since I'm not utilizing the full potential of this car. But I don't think that I will go through the trouble of creating setups for this car for the remaining 30 days, or 33 to be exact, that are left on playing Dirt Rally before Dirt 4 comes up. Yeah, this has been quite a dull race, to be honest. Yeah, me too, but I believe there's gonna be like, if I remember correctly, there will be like 6 or 7 RX tracks, but not all of them, and really likely that the Audi Rallycross car won't be there, at least from what I've seen and what I've heard. But can be also that I remember it wrong. But yeah, it has been quite pathetic on the RX license on this game you have 3 tracks and not even all the cars. I don't think there has ever been for example, a Formula 1 game with the Formula 1 license that didn't have all the tracks. Yeah, I hope so. But Robin, do you have fully upgraded car? Could it be that? And of course the controller will put you on disadvantage since you can't be quite as precise as we can. And yeah, this is the T300 RS with the Thrustmaster shifter and T3PA pedals. Whoa. And yeah, I'm on PS4. And now it's gonna be an interesting race. We have all chokered and we are all close to each other. And still not hitting the 6th gear. Whoa! Well, that wasn't that bad of a hit. Alright. Yeah, pretty much at the moment. Sad that Robin was knocked out so early. Hello! Nice that you could join as well. Oh, so much understeer. That is a really fun corner, since you have to balance the car with left foot braking through the corner, and you can really feel that you're on the limit there. And holy shit, my heart rate went to 3-digit numbers quicker than Camille crashes out on a rally. So really quick. Yes, of course. And yeah, it's important to remember and pay honor and pay respect to the legends. Since, for example, Timo Mäkinen was pretty much a pioneer of rally racing here in Finland, along with a few others. He was one of the few that helped Finnish guys really get some attention on the world stage. So I don't think the Finnish motorsport community can ever thank enough Timo or Rauno Aaltonen or Simo Lampinen or any of those guys who have helped to push Finland on the map on rallying. And it's sad that Timo passed away, but that's life. Although he got to live to be 79, and that's pretty good, I reckon. And he did give us some really memorable moments through his driving. I don't know, I somehow want to change this, but I don't know what to do. I think I'll think we could go, yeah, and maybe some overcast as well, at least for hell. Alright, I need to change that as well. Yeah, I think supercars is going to be the choice. And it's not mini or supercars, dear Ludwig. It's going to be mini and supercars. I really like the sound of this car. I really do. And I just have no idea how you guys are going to drive with the DS3s. I feel like I have no way of setting them up properly. They are like way too soft for me. And yeah, I just can't get the hang of it, of the DS3. Don't know what it is, but I just feel like it's too soft for me, since, well, Peter Solberg drives with it, and he is quite known for his spectacular driving style. So alright, we're going to have apparently a Scandinavian heat, and then we have the one with Middle Europe. But yeah, I haven't been able to set up the DS3 to my liking, so that's why I'm not using it at all. But I hope you can find a good setup. But I mean, just listen to this. Sounds so rough and ruthless and everything. Love it. Oh shit, he was still there. I thought that he didn't come to death. Yeah, that's not the way at least I feel like it's not the way that I drive. I feel like I'm trying to be a lot more tidier with my lines, with less sliding and more like circuit racing, sort of like Timmy Hansen, at least like he was before, when he was. But yeah, exactly for moments like that I don't like the DS3, since it's pretty unpredictable in my opinion. Seems like we're going to have a tight battle for first here. Oh shit, he braked really early. couldn't go around the outside and get the inside line for that hairpin. I really need to be clever if I want to pass Ludwig now, since apparently he knows very well how to make his car really wide. Oh shoot. Went a bit wide there. And there as well, round the outside. Kevin Eriksson style. Hopefully I can get the run. No. That was close, but I couldn't make it stick. I got the wheel spin out of there. Yeah, this is something. Really something. He went wide, can I squeeze through? Oh yes, I can. It's really close, really close. Oh, oh, my heart rate is like 200 or something. That was really close racing with Ludwig. Oh my god, that was probably the best battle so far in online Rallycross in Dirt Rally. Oh my god, that was amazing. Yeah, seems like it. You were the fastest on a single lap and the overall race distance. Wow, that was amazing. I'm like shaking. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, it doesn't look like anything at all. But yeah, my hands are shaking. I'm like, I got some adrenaline rush from all that competition and battling. And yeah, seems like it. You got the right setup. Thank you, Paolo. I think it's important to be clean. You know, not to mess up anyone else's race. Oh damn! If only Ludwig would be here on our heat as well, that would be a really close battle. Three-way battle with 2 Citroens and a Mini. I'm still recovering from the last race. Which side is he on? Probably on the left. Yep. Oh shit, I went a bit. Oh shit, I hope. Yeah, it would be nice to have like 6 people up to the same heat, but I think that's pretty much the maximum limit that would be still somewhat reasonable for Rallycross. Oh, I went through the Joker like a grandma.
Taking the Joker.
Shame that the Robin spun. I hope I didn't cause it. But at least I felt like I didn't do anything wrong. Or if I did, it wasn't like anything outrageous. like the Sainz torpedo move on Stroll in Bahrain or something like that, but yeah. I wish we could have had a closer race on this one. Now let's go a bit of Hayden Paddon style. With some drifting or power sliding. Whatever you want to call it. And now let's push for a good lap. To get the extra point for the fastest lap. Brake too early. One more lap to go. This has been slightly more boring race in comparison to the last one. But yeah, it's like this sometimes. And of course it wouldn't make the good battles feel so special if you would have them all the time. Oh, quite sideways there. And apparently to overall victory as well. Yeah, it would be neat to have 6 players in one heat. And like the maximum size of lobby would be 12 or something. Yeah, I just hope that I wasn't the one who caused the spin for Robin. Probably. And hopefully it was only a racing incident that no one can be blamed for. But you never know. Yeah, that's sad. But was it like that I didn't make you spin or anything? In other words, okay. Sad that it went that way, but that's how it is sometimes. Hopefully we will have a good race over here on this track. Damn, we didn't get Ludwig here for this race either. So it's me against Robin again. I haven't done it yet. I was supposed to do it today, but I had to... Well, I got home like... Yeah, me too. Yeah, I got home like 7 PM. Then I helped one dude get the Rallycross achievements here. I edited a video for tomorrow. So I haven't had the time for pre-ordering it, but now I have the money for Dirt 4. Is he behind me? No. Oh, where am I going? Shoot. Well, that was... How would I say? interesting choice of driving. Oh shit. Almost rammed him. Alright, yeah. He didn't go to Joker yet. This is a really difficult corner to get right. Like a really difficult. Since you have to be on the brakes pretty much immediately when you land from the jump. But is it like no more 037 for you, Daniel, huh? Almost spun out. You know how there's those Guinness World Records of like how many bricks can one dude break with karate chops in a minute? And that, I think Daniel should apply for a record for most tables broken in minute by sim racing. Let's drift through, there's nothing to do anymore. But yeah, I think Daniel could be really good for that. Wow. That's quite a big margin in the fastest laps. Yeah, might be a good choice, actually. In what corner? Right. I think we all need to collect some money and buy some bubble wrap for Daniel, so he can squeeze and pop it when he's feeling frustrated. Holy shit, there's a lot of us. Oh right, yeah, the fast right-hander on first lap. Right. Yeah, let's go with Lydden Hill first. And Norway second. Let's make it, well, let's make this more British and this more British as well. All in the afternoon. Well, that could be a bit problematic if you would have to drive at the same time. But it would probably sound quite nice. Hear some popping all the time when you have to turn all the way to the left or all the way to the right. won't be enough. Holy shit. Alright. Apparently I impressed you, Robin, with the Mini. Since you have it now as well. But it really is an amazing car on this game. I love the sound of it. And I love the sound of the WRC Mini as well, what Valery Gorben is using. It was the best sounding WRC car, at least last year. Don't know about this year. I haven't seen them live yet. But I'm really looking forward to it. To see what they are like in person. But that's gonna be in somewhere late in the summer when there's the WRC round of Finland. Wow, that was a good start. We are all going to the choker. This can get... Whoa! Just to make it clear, I didn't intend to do that drift on the choker lap. It was as much of an accident as I am myself. Why am I braking so early? Yeah, and felt really good as well. Shame that you can't record the replays from online races. That would be really nice to look at afterwards. Oh shit. I think I'm just starting to like this car more and more on every lap because of the engine sound. It's just so raw and rough. Love it. Whoa, almost hit the bank on the outside. Went way too deep in that corner. Right, apparently there's someone spinning out on the right hand side of the screen. That first corner is really nice. You just, as soon as you get on the gravel, you just need to step on the brakes and throw the car sideways and then get onto the throttle. Feels really nice when you get it right. And did I? Yes, I did get the fastest lap on the last lap. At least my personal best. Whoa. That dude is fast over there. With that Fiesta. But yeah, the Fiesta is one of the better cars. Or at least the faster cars in this game. And what the hell happened over there? On the other heat? Since 2 of you have 10-second penalties and Ludwig disconnected. Weird. Yeah. Different in a good way or a bad way? Or haven't you just decided yet? How's that? Alright, I'm going to be with the French guy on this heat. Hopefully I can win this one. But yeah, he was, at least judging from this, his fastest lap, he's really quick. Sweating myself at the moment. Putting in some work. Fuck, I want to up. Come on, turn it now. So I could hopefully join ahead of him. Well, that was somewhat unfortunate. Yeah, this should be mine for taking if I don't make any stupid mistakes. Since he is really far away from that mistake. I'm second to last corner on lap 2. was exhausting. Whoa. That was truly exhausting. How there's always some guy in the other heat with the Ford Fiesta going faster than me. What the hell? And yeah, I think that's pretty typical, at least on the WRC Fiesta on this game. I don't know if the springs or dampers are too soft, then it lets the car roll a lot and then it spins, or rolls actually, over. But yeah, well, that hasn't happened to me in Rallycross, but that has happened to me quite a lot of times in rallying with that car. And yeah, this is gonna be the last race of tonight, since it's already 12:15 in the AM. So I think oh wow, now there's quite a few people here. What feels bad? I haven't driven that much with the 2001 WRX. I don't like it that much since it's massively understeering. Whoa, what? 144. Damn. At least on my setup it was meant to be 720 with quite alright. And yeah, now I know why Robin isn't managing with it. Wow. Fuck that. What's happening here? Yeah, pretty much no hope of catching that guy. He's so far ahead. Unless he makes a mistake. Wow, that's weird. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for the good races, Robin. I believe I could catch the guy ahead if this was like a 10-lap race, but within the 2 remaining laps, not a chance. Well, he has some quite interesting driving lines, to be honest. What is he doing? Is he drunk or something? Oh my god, I'm racing with Kimi Räikkönen, he must be drunk. This is great. That's the only explanation why he would be driving like that. so close. And he was doing some really weird mistakes. Shit. I'm so pissed off that I couldn't win. Would have been nice to win the last race. But at least got the fastest lap, so that's something. But yeah, it is really sad for all of us in the rallying community to see one of the greatest legends go. But yeah, he was already at 79 years of age, so it is understandable. But yeah, the clock is starting to be that much that I really need to go now, and also my body's already abandoned me, so the so the description isn't accurate anymore. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with a Maximum Attack Monday video. Thanks for watching, bye bye.